Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be going over if fast loan advance is legit or a scam. Okay guys, if fast loan advance is legit or a scam. Now, as you guys know, fast loan advance is a platform where you could essentially get loans. Okay, so you could get a loan from $4,000 to $35,000. Okay, so I mean from $100 to $35,000. Okay, so essentially guys, what you get is you get a loan. You guys already know how these companies work. If you guys don't know, essentially they either help you with your startup or if you like really need it. Now, in terms of like the loan, there's some doing it for like $500,000 to $15 million. This one is quite low. But you guys gotta remember that there's not that many customers on this one. There's only 3 reviews, so technically they don't have as much customers as the bigger ones. But overall, I'm now gonna go over if this is actually legitimate. Okay, I'm gonna go over if this is legitimate. So first, let's start my request. Okay, and let's just quickly do this. And before we actually do it, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the review before we go ahead and check the entire site out. So if we go to the reviews, there's a 1-star review here and it says, put in my information to apply for a loan. It brought me to a scam website. Do not fall for this website. So there you go. So apparently they put their information in and it brought them to a scam website. So automatically it's a red flag. I would be very wary on this company. You know what I'm saying? I'll be very wary to make sure, you know what I'm saying. So we can actually go to IC and then look up right here. And then we could go ahead and paste this website in. So we'll go to paste this website in. Nice. And let's look it up. And now we can scroll down. And it says Amazon Register Inc. So the registry is definitely legit. So the website has been registered under a legit registry. So I don't think it's a scam necessarily, but I don't think it's that legit. I think it's a bit sketchy. So we'll do example. Continue. And we'll just do example. So once I email, which is weird. There you go. And we'll just enter this. There you go. And now it's best time to match. So there you guys go. That's the red flag right there. So once you guys actually enter this, they're basically gonna sell your information to like 50 loan companies. So this isn't actually a real loan company, guys. So what they're gonna do is you're gonna enter your information, your personal details, and this is just a marketing firm. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna sell your info to companies, which are then gonna sell your info to thousands of different lenders, which are then gonna get you on the phone and on email, and they're just gonna start trying to sell you things non-stop. So we're gonna go through this, and now it's gonna be your address too. So if you guys actually put your address, they're definitely gonna knock on your door, which is not gonna be good. Okay, it's not gonna be good. So they even want your state. So this is not gonna be good for you guys if you actually do this. So I wouldn't recommend doing it. But if we even continue here, and let's just enter. By the way, I'm entering fake things. I hope people don't actually realize I'm entering real things. None of this exists. I literally put my name as example. And now it's going to say, do you have more than 10,000 or more in your credit or debit? So while you're entering this, it's going to see how much they could sell your info for, or to filter you out by essentially asking you these questions. And you can just answer these. And then you're just going to want to answer these. Essentially. If you say rent, they're definitely gonna be less trustworthy, so you might want to own it. Oh, so they want all these different. And you could just do this. So they even want your employer name and all this other stuff. They even want your work number and all this other information. And they're going to be setting all of this, guys. They're going to be setting all your info. That's what I'm telling you guys. It's not worth it. So they even want the social security number now. I'm just going to enter a fake one. And this is just an example. Obviously, I'm not actually going to go through with this, by the way, guys. So I hope you guys know that. Like, I'm entering all these fake details because I'm not actually going to follow up with it. I don't actually want the loan. I'm not going to get the loan. I'm not going to take the loan. I'm just doing an example for the video for demonstration purposes. I don't actually want the loan. That's why I'm entering fake details. Obviously, if you actually want the loan, enter real social security and all of that. If you want it, but I wouldn't recommend you doing it. And the reason I don't recommend you doing it is because they're not a real loan company. They're just going to sell your information. So the only positives to this, guys, is if they do sell your information to these loan companies, they're going to start calling you and trying to sell you on loans. So at the end of the day, you are going to discover loan companies that are willing to give you the loan. It's just that there's going to be so many of them spamming your phone with calls. There is definitely loan companies out there, guys. You don't need to do this. So, you know. So now you have to enter this. It's essentially wanting your bank account number. And it's very interesting. So you now have to enter your bank account number. Yeah, so it's definitely sketchy. I wouldn't trust this at all. And yeah, it's not my thing, guys. I wouldn't trust this at all because it has very little reviews. And there's actually a positive review. I think there's a positive review. So there's a 5-star review. Fast, quick, and to the point. Took 10 minutes applying to be approved. Got the cash the next day. So there is a positive review. There's a negative review. Overall, I wouldn't trust it. Do I think it's a scam? I don't think it's an outright scam. I don't think they're running an outright scam. I think what it is you're gonna get your personal information sold everywhere, and it's not gonna be a pleasant thing. And you know, they want you to enter your card. So let's say they call you on the phone, they'll already have your card saved. Maybe they're gonna, you know, once all these loan companies start reaching out, they'll automatically be able to charge you if you agree to the loan thing. Well, not charge you, but send it to you. And they might trick you with like the interest rate or something. I don't know, dude. I wouldn't trust it. I would stay away from this. Overall, there's too many red flags. There's a negative review. There isn't enough popularity behind it. I'll just stay away. So, pretty big red flag from me here. And yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, and that's about it. It's a red flag. Don't use it. Love you guys. Peace. And guys, by the way, there's better ways outside of loans as well to do things. I always tell people, guys, you know, try to work with little or minimum money. Try to make anything work without money. You know, that sounds hard for people, but you know, if you're starting your startup or something like that, guys, try to make it happen with zero money, okay? Be the guy that does it with nothing. That's when it's meaningful, and that's when the product's great. When you make it with money, it's always trash. Try to do it with minimal money and even when you make money, use minimal, spend minimal, guys. That's what you want to do. You don't want to be the guy spending a bunch of money to make a bunch of money. You want to be the guy that knows how to use a small amount of money wisely, you know? So if you guys have enjoyed,